Hello, good day. So today in our business math class, we will be talking about new lessons, lesson for today. So we'll be talking about single trade discounts and discount series, no? So ito yung discount series or ito yung normal na ginagamit in terms of discount. So normally kasi 'di ba pag nagbebenta ka, yung mga manufacturer, imbes na direkta silang nagbebenta sa customers, meron silang mga dinadaanan, no? So merong distributors, wholesalers, retailers, no? So basically, iba yung rate na nakukuha ng customer sa mga distributors, wholesalers, tsaka retailers. So gumagamit sila ng tinatawag na serious discounts, okay? So pero bago tayo dumako, no, bago tayo dumating doon sa ano, let's try to have a recap on what we discussed last time. Okay, so allow me to share my screen first here. Okay, let's try to share it. Okay, so allow me to share my screen. So yung pinag-usapan natin nung nakaraan, we talk about percentage base and rate problems. Okay, so percentage base and rate problems. So normally, if we will be talking about that, no, so we have our formula. No, we have our formula. We have P over B and R. Okay? So, ganyan, yan yung pinaka-basic formula natin. So, percentage, base, and rate. Okay? So, yan yung alam natin. No? So, always remember, try natin isulat yung formula ng percentage. So, percentage is equals to base times the rate. Okay? Para malaman natin, no? Para malaman natin ano yung percentage. Percentage is always represented by the word is. Okay? Base is always represented by base is always represented by the word of. Okay? And rate is always represented by the percentage. Now, let's try to write a problem here. So for example, what is 35% of 200? Okay, what is 35% of 200? Okay, so let's try to write the given. So now let's try to write what is the base. Okay, base is always represented by the word of. So that will be 200. So our base is 200, and our rate will be, it's always represented by the percentage. So rate is equals to 35%. Okay, 35%. Now, ang question is, what is? So, wala yung is. So, ang hinahanap natin for today is the percentage. So, percentage. So, what's the formula? Let's go back to the triangle. No? So, ang hinahanap natin ng P. So, ang formula natin is B times R. Okay? So, P is equals to B times R. Let's rewrite the formula. That's B. So, ano ang base natin? That's 200 times, okay, let's try to change the 35% into decimal. So let's move 2 decimal places to the left. So that will be 35.35. Okay, so if we will be multiplying 200 times 0.35, that will be equals to 70. So that will be our answer. So that will be our percentage. Okay, so let's try. Let's try to have another problem. Okay. Let's try to have another problem. Okay. So the problem is, for example, 40% is 30 of what number? Okay, let's try to write the given. So percentage, base, and rate. Okay, again, percentage is represented by the word is. So that is 30. Okay, then the rate is always represented by the percentage. So that is 40%. So at this time, ang hinahanap natin ay yung base. Okay, so base is question mark. So, pag tinignan natin, yung formula natin, babalik tayo dun sa triangle natin. So, the B is equals to percentage divided by rate. Okay, percentage divided by rate. Let's rewrite it down. So, percentage, that's 30 divided by 0.4. Okay, so what will be the answer? Let's try to check. So, yeah, 30 divided by 0.4 is equals to 75. Okay, so that is how you get it. Okay, so babalik lang tayo lagi dun sa formula. Okay, so let's now continue our discussion. Let's now continue our lesson. Okay, allow me to share my screen. Okay. So, ayun nga, no? And this one, katulad nung ina-explain ko kanina, no? So, yung mga manufacturer, no? Yung mga manufacturer, they are trying to give or to reach the customer as efficient as possible, no? So, ganun yung ginagawa nila, no? Hindi siya direktang napupunta dun sa customer, no? Meron tinatawag na distributor, wholesaler, and retailer, no? So, they don't go directly, no? Merong middleman, no? Merong mga middleman. So, ginagamit nila doon, no? Ang ginagamit nila doon ay mga discounts or trade discounts, okay? So, let's now talk about terminologies. Let's talk about single trade discounts. Let's talk about trade discount, no? Trade discounts are list price reductions that the business offer to its customer. It is usually calculated on the list of price per item rather than on a total amount, no? So, ayan nga, ano, yung trade discount na ito, parang mamaya malalaman natin kung paano natin kukumputin itong mga bagay na to sa pamamagitan ng two method. We'll be having discount method and we'll be having complement method, okay? So, next, list price. It is the suggested retail price. No, alam naman natin yung suggested retail price. No, yung government natin, sila yung nagbibigay, no? Sila yung nagbibigay ng suggested retail price, no? Sila yung nagbibigay na nito para maging maayos yung pagbebenta ng mga products, no? So, ito na yung sinasabi nating two ways of computing the discounts or trade discounts. So, we have the discount method and the complement method, okay? Pag sinabi nating discount method, it's useful when we want to know both the net price and the actual amount of the trade, no? Mamaya kasi dito sa discount method, we will automatically getting the discount, no? Pero dito sa complement method, what we are doing is the 100% minus the discounted rate, no? So ganun yung gagawin natin. Mamaya makikita natin yung kaibahan. Let's try to get an example, no? Example number 1, Bacal Supply Merchandise sells a set of stainless steel trays to Lara's cookie shop. The list price is 3,500 and Lara qualifies for 30% discount. Compute the net price. Okay? So, ang given natin dito, no? So, one moment. Let's try to check. Let's try to get the given. Okay, so let's try to check on the discounts here. Kailangan palit tayo ng share screen. Okay. 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 So, ang given natin dito, no? Sabi dito, the list price, okay? The list price is 3,500 pesos. And Lara qualifies for 30% discount. Okay? So ito yung given, no? Ito yung given natin. So how we will be using the discount method, no? First one, we need to multiply the discount rate by the list price to get the discount. So yung normal nating ginagawa, no? So ang gagawin lang natin yung list price which is 3,500 pesos, okay, will now be multiplied to the discount rate. No, so we'll be multiplying it by converting the the percentage to decimal place. So we move again the decimal place to the left. So that will be 0.30. Okay? So yeah, no, so multiply natin sila. So that will be 1,000. The answer is 1,050 pesos. Okay? So the next hindi pa yan yung nahanap natin. Nakuha lang natin yung discount. Nakuha na natin yung discount. Now, we need to subtract the discount from the list price in order for us to get kasi ang hinahanap natin ay yung net price. Okay? So simple lang ang gagawin natin. From the list price, which is the 3,500 minus 1,050, so we will be getting the net price. So we'll be getting the net price of 2,450 pesos. Okay? So that's how we use our discount method. Okay? So malinaw, madali lang, no? We get the discount by multiplying, no? By just simply multiplying the discount to the list price, no? Para mas mabilis natin siyang makuha. Okay? So yun yung tinatawag nating discount method, no? Pero pag ang gagamitin naman natin ay complement method. So allow me to erase it. Pag gagamitin naman natin ang complement method, ang gagawin naman natin, sulat muna natin yung given. Okay? Sulat muna natin yung given. That's 3,500 pesos for the list price. And we are qualified for a 30% discount. Okay? So ang unang gagawin, sabi ko nga sa inyo kanina, ang una natin gagawin, ima-minus natin yung discount dun sa 100%. Okay? So 100% minus 30%. No need to convert it into decimal place muna kasi pareho naman silang nasa percentage, no? So that will be 70%. Okay? So once we get the discounted since we get the percentage of the discount, no? So what we will do is we try to multiply the complement rate, no? So ito yung tinatawag nating complement rate, no? Okay? Complement rate. Okay? We try to multiply that by the list price to get the net price, no? So that will be 3,500 okay, pesos times 70%. Okay? So we try to convert it. So 3,500 HP times 0.7. Okay? So therefore, we will be getting the same answer. We will be getting the same answer. That will be 2,450 PH. Okay? So yun yung that's how we get the discounted rate or the discounted rate or the net price using the discount method and the complement method. Okay? So I hope it's clear, no? Kapag may tanong kayo, message lang kayo sa akin, no? So before that, let's have another example, no? Para mas masanay tayo. Okay? Saglit lang. Okay. So let's try to get another example. Okay. Okay. Let's try to get another example. So our example here, so allow me to read it. Gift Galore, a retail gift shop, buys merchandise with a list price of 7,600 from a wholesaler of novelty items and toys. The wholesaler extends 30% trade discount rate to retailers. What is the amount of the discount and what's the net price? Now, magkano daw yung discount? At the same time, what is the net price? So dalawa yung hinahanap, the discount and the net price, no? So we will now be trying to we'll now be solving this one again using the complement and the discount method. Okay, so allow me to do the share screen again. Man, hirap talaga pag live. Okay. So please bear with me. Okay. Trying to, okay. Okay. So, ayun nga, no? So, let's try to write the given, no? Let's try to write the given first, okay? So that's 7,000, okay? 7,600 pesos. Okay, 7,600 pesos is what? Is the, okay? It is the list price, okay? So this will be the list price. Then, as a retailer, you're given 30% discount. Okay, so 30% discount. So ang hinahanap natin dito, ang hinahanap natin ay trade discount tsaka net price. Okay, so let's try to use the discount method. No? Let's try to use the discount method first. Okay, so again, pag gagamitin natin yung discount method, diretso na. Diretso na natin siyang gagawin. So multiply the list price to the trade discount. Okay, so that's 7,600 pesos times 30%. Let's convert it already to 0.30. So we will be getting, okay, we will be getting 2,280. Okay? Ano tong 2,280 PHP? This is the what? This is the trade discount. Okay? Ito na yung discount, no? Ito na yung total discount niya. Okay? Pero ang hinahanap hindi lang yung trade discount, 'di ba? Ang hinahanap din natin yung net price. Paano siya mangyayari? So, the trade discount, minus the list price. So, 7,600 minus 2,280 PHP. Okay? So, we'll be getting the answer of 5,320 PHP. Okay? So, again, the trade discount will be 2,280. So, 7,600 minus 2,280 will be getting the net price for 5,320. Okay? So, yan yung discount method. But, let's now try to use the complement method, no? So, complement method, ang gagawin natin, no? Ang gagawin natin, imbes na i-times natin directly dun sa list price, ang gagawin natin, i-deduct natin siya dun sa 100%. So, yung trade discount natin, i-divide na i-minus natin sa 100%. So 100% minus 30% is equals to 70%. So paano natin mahanap? Ang una nating hahanapin, ay ang una nating hahanapin ay yung trade discount. Okay, hahanapin natin yung trade discount. So paano natin hahanapin yon? So 7,600. Okay. So 7,600. Okay. Times. Okay, times 70%. So that's 0.7. So pag minultiply natin yan, magiging 5,320 PHP. Okay? So ito, tayong malilito, ang una nating nahanap ay yung, ano yung una nating nahanap? Ito yung net price. Okay? Ngayon, paano natin nahanapin yung trade discount? Magkano yung naging discount? So, syempre, ang i-minus natin is yung yung net price minus, yung list price minus the net price. So, 7,600 minus 5,320. So, ang magiging sagot natin ay 2,280 PHP. Okay? So, malinaw. Sana malinaw at clear yung paggamit ng complement method saka ng discount method. Okay? So, after that, after knowing that, no, doon naman tayo sa tinatawag na discount series. Okay? So, doon naman tayo sa tinatawag na discount series. Discount series, The trade discounts are frequently offered by the manufacturer to wholesalers and retailers into series or two. So katulad nga na sinabi ko sa inyo, no, meron siyang hierarchy. No, kaya gumagamit tayo ng tinatawag na series. No, gumagamit tayo ng series. No, so from 1 point, no, for example, 20% yung una, nagiging 30% yung una, nagiging 20 to 10. Ganon, no? So, bago siya makarating dun sa ano, sa customer, marami ng discount na pinagdaanan, no? So, what are the reasons for multiple discounts? So, level in the channel of distributing. Syempre, volume of buying. Kapag masyado kang maraming binili, syempre, tataas yung discount na binibigay sa'yo. And of course, it's an advertising and display. Syempre, kapag, alam niyo yun, mas nakaka-attract ng customer kapag maraming discount na ipinamimigay, di ba? And also competition, no? So, talagang utakan yung mga businessmen kung paano sila makakabenta, no? So, let's try to solve, or let's try to see on how we are solving, no? So, sabi dito, Plato Marketing sells a particular kind of plate with its list price. Ang list price natin ay 200 pesos. Okay, so yun yung normal price, yun yung original price. But to Gyoks fast food qualities for the series of discount, binibenta niya yan for a series of discount. Ilang series yung discount? Tatlo. Unang discount, 25%. Next is 20% and 10%. Now, we are asked to compute the net price. No? So, gagamitin pa rin natin dito yung dalawang method natin, the discount method and the complement method. No? Allow me to share the screen again para mas malinaw siya. Okay. One moment. Okay. So gagamitin pa rin natin yung dalawang gamitin pa rin natin yung dito yung dalawang method natin kanina para mas madali. Okay, ganun yung gagawin natin. Okay. 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 So first, our first step, let's use first the discount method. Okay. So let's try to compute for the net price. No, by going one by one on the discount. That's tatlong beses siyang na discount, di ba? Tatlong beses siyang na discount. No, so sulat muna natin. List price is 200. Okay. So 200 PHP. Okay. And the discounts, no? First discount, no? First discount is 25%. Second discount is 20%. Okay. And the third discount is 10%. Okay. So isa-isahin natin yan. Since gagamit tayo ng discount method, automatic na. No? Automatic na natin siyang i-discount doon sa mismong rate, no? So paano natin siya gagawin? So katulad ng ginagawa natin kanina, list price times the discount. So 25, okay? 20, oh sorry. Sorry, that's it. Okay, that's 200 PHP times 0.25. That's the first one. So, makukuha natin yan. So, is equals to 50. Okay, so that's the first one. No? That's the first discount. So, gagawin natin. So, 200 minus 50 is equals to 150. Yun yung first discount, yung 25%. No? Ang gagamitin natin dun sa second discount, since this is a series, hindi na yung 200. Ang gagamitin natin ay yung 150 na, no? So ito yung first discount, no? So first discount. Punta na tayo dun sa second discount. Ang gagamitin na natin yung 150. So 150 pesos PHP times ilang percent? 20%. So 0.20. So it will be equal to 30. So ang i-minus natin, again, I repeat, we will be using the first discount na. So 150 minus 30. So equals to 120. So ito na yung second discount. So anong gagamitin na natin? Ano nang gagamitin natin para makuha natin kung magkano yung third discount, no? Dun sa series. Syempre hindi natin gagamitin yung 150. Hindi natin gagamitin yung 200, no? Ang kukunin na natin yung second discount. So that is 120. So 120 times ilang percent? 10%. So 0.10. Okay? Is equals to 120 times. So magiging 12 pesos na lang yung discount, no? So 12 pesos yung discount, ima-minus natin siya sa 120. So 120 minus 12. So magiging 108 PHP. So 108 PHP is our net price. Okay? So that is what we call the discount method. Okay? So paano naman natin siya gagawin, no? Paano naman natin siya gagawin kung ang gagawin natin ay yung complement method, no? Ulitin natin. Ang complement method, ang ginagawa natin, mina-minus natin yung discount dun sa 100%, no? So 100%. So sulat na natin dito para di tayo malito. So 200 ulit yung list price. So list price 200. Tapos ang percentage natin 25%, 20%, tsaka 10%. Okay? So punta muna tayo dun sa first discount. Ang first discount, so 25. So 100% minus 25%. So equals 75%. Okay? 75%. So, anong gagawin natin? Yung 75% naman, i-multiply naman natin ngayon dun sa list price, no? So, magiging 200 times 0.75. Ganun pa rin yung magiging sagot niyan. Katulad dun sa kanina, no? Ganun pa rin yung magiging sagot niyan. That will be 150 pesos. Okay, 150 PHP. That is the first discount. Okay? Now, let's try to find the second discount, no? Ganun pa rin, no? Ganun pa rin ang mangyayari. Hindi yung hindi 75% yung maminusan mo. Ang maminusan mo ay yung 100% pa rin, no? 100% pa rin. Okay? So 100 minus 20% is equals to 80%, no? Bakit ganun? Hindi yung 75% yung minus. Hindi nagbabago yung percentage. Hindi nagbabago yung percentage. Ang ibig sabihin natin dito, 80% or 20% nung 20% nung pinakang first discount. No? Kaya ang mangyayari, ang i-multiply na natin dito, no, hindi na yung 200, no? Ang nagbago, ang i-multiply na natin yung first discount. So 150 so times 80%. So 0.8. So that will be 120 pesos. Okay? So that will be the second discount. Okay? Punta na tayo ngayon sa third discount para mahanap natin yung net price, no? Punta tayo sa pangatlo. Okay? So 120, no? Bago tayo punta doon, minus muna natin. So 100% minus 10% is equals to 90%. Again, hindi natin kukunin yung 80% nung kanina. Ang kukunin natin 100% pa rin. Okay? So, pero ang babaguhin natin, ito na yung kukunan natin nung 90% kasi yun na yung discounted nung second. So that's 120, okay, times 0.9. So, it will be 108 PH, which will be the discounted rate or the net price. Okay? So yun. Okay? Yun yung pagkuha ng series. Okay? Ng discount series. So sana malinaw yun sa ating lahat. Okay? Okay, so let's try another example. Okay, allow me to share my screen. Let's try to make another or to get another example. Okay. So dito, Crystal Gallery purchased merchandise from manufacturer in Italy. Merchandise had a list of 37,000 less trade discounts of 40, 25, and 10. Then calculate the net price of the order. So ganun pa rin, hinahanap pa rin yung net price, no? Hinahanap pa rin yung net price sa series, no? So allow me to share screen again para makapag-solve tayo. Share. Okay. Okay. So, okay. So, let's here. So, sulat pa rin natin, no? Isulat pa rin natin yung tawag dito yung given, okay? Yung given natin, the list price, okay? So, the list price, okay, the list price is 37,000. Okay, 37,000. Yun yung list price. Tapos, ang mga percentage na given is 40%. Okay? 25% at 10%. Okay? So, ngayon, ang hinahanap ay yung net price. Okay? So, pwede naman, no, syempre, hindi lang naman yung mga long cut, na long cut yung gagawin natin, no? Pwede tayong mag-shortcut, no? Paano natin gagamitin yung shortcut? Will be using still the complement method, no? We will try to use the complement method pa rin, no? So, paano natin siya gagawin? Ganito rin, no? I-multiply natin yung complement rates, no? So, 37,000. So 37,000. Gawin na nating decimal place itong mga to, no? Gawin na nating decimal place. Minus natin yung mga percentage sa 100. Tapos i-multiply natin dun sa total na list price. So for example, 37,000 times 100% minus 40%, 100% minus 25%, tapos 100% minus 10%. Okay, 10%. Yeah. Okay. So let's try to get our answers. Then let's try to simplify. So 37,000 times 100 minus 40%, that's 60%. Okay. Times 100 minus 25, that's 75%. Okay. Then 100 minus 10, that's 90%. Okay. So easy. We will be converting it into decimal places. So 37,000 times 0.6 times 0.75 times 0.9. Okay? So, pag i-calculate natin yan, so we will be getting 14,985. Ito yung tinatawag natin net price. Okay? So, okay? So, ayun. No? So, sana we will be, sana lahat clear. If it happens that you have question, you can just message me. Okay? So, thank you and have a great day. Goodbye.